Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy grain-free dog food. Because they're 100% family, you know you're giving them the best.
Hello, how are you? Good to be back with you for another edition of Pets Corner. I'm Tim Burden, and on this week's show, a brand new feature, Q and Your Pet. Yeah, you see what I did there? So what we're going to do is every week we'll feature one of the Q Radio team's pet. They'll tell us about their special family member and all of their quirks. But before we get there, I just want to remind you about adopting a pet. It works both ways. If for whatever reason you feel like your pet isn't getting the attention it deserves, then there are adoption services at some of the main pet stores, or you can contact certain charities. And likewise, before thinking about buying a pet, you could look at rescuing one or adopting one, as I mentioned, available at some of the branded pet food stores. Something to consider.
Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy grain-free dog food. Because they're 100% family, you know you're giving them the best.
So it's time for our first edition of Q and Your Pet. Dennis McNeil, the Causeway Coast presenter, chats to us about his cats.
We picked them up on a small farm near Bushmills, two tiny bundles of black fur, though the one with the wee white beard and paws to match was the obvious leader. More energy, more fun, more devilment. And even though the original names of Felix and Freddy were quickly chosen, it was soon decided that Felix should be Freddy and Freddy should be Felix. Anyway, they're now almost 2 years old, still great fun, both very much loved pets. They love nothing more than chasing flies around the garden, chasing leaves as they roll across the patio, and of course chasing each other, crouching and then pouncing without mercy. And Freddy is the boss. He's the smaller of the two, but he makes the decisions. Who eats first? Who gets in the door first? Who gets onto my knee first? Their habits? Well, Felix, the big one, loves nothing more than sitting on top of our high-level kitchen cupboards. Yes, the very top. It takes one of us standing on a chair or set of steps to get him coaxed down. And Freddy's a sink baby. You'll often find him just sitting, just chilling in the kitchen sink. Their worst habits? We have 3 Velux roof windows. Fantastic for leaving open on warm nights to allow some much-needed cooler air to come in. But Freddy and Felix have now mastered the art of climbing onto the roof, slithering across the roof tiles and prizing open whichever window may be there, just ever so slightly ajar, and then they plop down inside. Heaven help us once those warmer nights arrive again. And would we part with them? Don't be daft. They amuse us. Their roof climbing skills amuse the neighbours. They're our pets, our family pets. Must go now. There seems to be black fur or hair blocking the plug hole in the kitchen sink.
That was Pets Corner. Thanks for listening. Look forward to seeing you again at the same time next Monday. Have a terrific week.
Q Radio Pets Corner.
With Brandy grain-free dog food. Because they're 100% family, you know you're giving them the best.